You are now ready to begin Part 3.
Let's begin by adding a new worksheet into our Minitab project. File, New, Worksheet. So we have a new worksheet. Now what I'd like to do is, if we open up an Excel file, which is Minitab First Look, XLS, let's open up that Excel file and see if we can copy some data from Excel and paste it into Minitab to do analysis. So let's go ahead and open up the Excel file. So it's GB17, Minitab First Look. And what we want to do is copy all of this data. So I've highlighted it, edit, copy, and now I can go back to my Minitab file and remember that I need to put the names in the top here. So now I'm going to paste the data in, and here I have the month, the volume, and the sales. I can click on the big blue eye to see if it imported properly. Well, it's calling my month text, and I really want that to be a date field. So we need to change that. So to change that, we're going to go to Data, and it has an entry down here called Change Data Type. So what we want to do is we want to convert a text to date and time, and it's the last one down here, text to date and time. So Minitab tells us that, all right, here's month, so which column do you want to change? Well, it knows that month is text, so we're going to select that one. Store it. Where do you want to put it when it's done? Well, actually, we want to put it right back where we got it, so we're going to store it in the same column. Now, what's the format that we want to have? Well, the format that we're going to have is just MMM for month. And we're going to say OK. And now we've successfully converted that to a date field, and it goes by month. We have volume and sales, and I think we can go ahead and see if we can make a run chart out of this. So to make a run chart, it's going to be statistics, it will be quality tools, and a run chart. So what we have is the data in a single column. So we're going to have a volume, and the subgroup size is 1 per subgroup. There's only going to be one data point per subgroup. Options, and this is volume. I can say OK. And now I can go ahead and I can plot that. And there I have my run chart for volume. I can create additional run chart by using the Edit Last Dialog Box button here, or going to Edit Last Dialog Box, or pressing Control E. And now let's have sales. And let's go ahead and put month down here for subgroup. And say OK. Well, we need to change the options before we say OK. This is going to be sales. Alright, sales, and now say OK. So it didn't matter that we put month in, it still left it as 12 observations. But here's the sales. Now I could take a look at both of these together by going to the graph folder next to the big blue eye. I can hover over the two charts, do a right mouse click, get the layout tool, and I can tell it that I want 2 high by 1 wide. I can say finish, and my layout big. So here you have it. You can see it now. So now I've stacked the two of them together. So that'll do it. And we're ready to move on to our next topic.